Number 11. Laura works 30 hours a week and earns $6.25 per hour. Kareem works 25 hours a week and earns $6.80 per hour. Which inequality shows the relationship between Laura's earnings and Kareem's earnings? Alright, so that question, the relationship between Laura's earnings and Kareem's earnings. Earnings is how much they make for all the work they've done, not for just each hour. So when it says Laura works $30 a week, 30 hours a week and earns $6.25 per hour, that's her earnings. So her earnings are $6.25 times 30. Okay? And then Kareem works 25 hours a week and earns $6.80. So we're going to do $6.80 times 25. Now remember, we want to compare their earnings. So in order to compare their earnings, I have to know the answer to both of these problems. Alright, so I'm going to start here. I don't have to do the 0. I'm just going to start with a placeholder. 3 times 5 is 15. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 times 6 is 18. Remember, there are 2 decimal places, so I need 2 decimal places in my answer. So that means that Laura earns $187.50 for the hours she worked. So this is for Laura. And then over here, we'll do 0 times 5 is 0. 8 times 5 is 40. 6 times 5 is 30, plus the 4 is 34. Put a placeholder. 2 times 0 is 0. 8 times 2 is 16. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13. I had 2 decimal places in the problem, so I need 2 in the answer. So Kareem's earnings are $170 exactly. So now when I go to compare, I know Laura made more because $187.50 is greater than $170. So I'm going to start looking at the answer choices. It's pretty obvious that B is the correct answer. It is the only one that says something about $187.50 and $170. Now, if you didn't find the total earnings and you just looked at what they made per hour, then some people might think that it should say $6.25 is less than $6.80. But that is not looking at the earnings. That's just looking at their pay each hour. So this answer kind of can throw some people off. These 2 answers are wrong because the decimal points are in the wrong place. That's what's wrong with these 2. And these are just, this is the one that just no reason to pick that one. So the correct answer for number 11 is B.